Hi everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome to my channel. If you're new and you just clicked on this video, thank you. In this channel, I share my experiences in sports, work, and culture. So if you like what I do, hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at CamiG_326. And I want to thank my new subscribers who recently joined this channel. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Anyways, today's video is about the lessons I've learned from my online internship, and you can apply these lessons to your online work or online study and how to better manage them in the year 2022. The first lesson is act like you are going to work. Act like you're going to the office. To stay alert and awake, take a shower, dress up, put on your makeup, wear that perfume or cologne. I act like I am going to a building, to my office. So I wake up very early in the morning, I have my coffee, I have my breakfast, and I take my time with it. It is like mental preparation that will get you through the day. The next lesson is be in bright, open spaces. Working or studying online can become tedious and depressing, especially if you are in the same room and you're sitting all day and you're not moving much. So what I do is I switch my environment. I would be in the kitchen, I would be in my room sometimes, or I'd be in the living room, I'll be sitting on the floor in my room like how I am now. And sometimes I would sit outside to get the sun in my face for a bit. However, you might just be okay being in your room all day and working all day in your room. So this part is just my personal opinion, so do what works for you. Next lesson is move your body in between hours. For example, I would do 5 rounds of 10 push-ups throughout my work hours. Okay, I just had to switch positions. I believe this angle is way better. But anyways, as I was saying, so I would do a set of 10 push-ups 5 times throughout the day. So the first set of 10 push-ups I would do before I start work, then one set before I teach a class, then one more set after I teach a class, then another set in between 2 to 3 hours after that, the last one, and then 30 minutes before I clock out. The push-up exercise is a really good stress reliever for your wrists because your wrist can become numb throughout the day when you're typing a lot on the laptop. I would also recommend doing body weight squats or weighted squats, whatever you choose, to relieve the numbness, the numbing feeling from your bum and thighs. I know someone out there will say, you should do a 30-minute workout before you start work, or you should do a 30-minute workout after your work. I'm gonna keep this short for now. Everyone is facing a different situation, so I am doing what works best for me right now. Online work has its perks, but it is mentally draining. You become hungry and very tired after your long work hours. And so all you really want to after that is to eat and go to sleep. So let me know in the comments if you relate to this certain situation when it comes to online work or online study as well. Anyways, if you're interested in this exercise method, give it a try. And if you can do more, do more. The next lesson is have snacks that are filled with nutrients, of course. Most of the time, I've seen myself and other young ladies when we are hangry and we're trying to manage our tasks at the same time. It's not a good mix. This is where online work makes it very convenient for us to have snacks next to our workspace. So for example, what I would eat during my online internship, I would have oranges, protein bars, and yogurt. And sometimes we have cravings, so don't be afraid of your cravings. Just don't eat or drink when you're in the middle of an online call. That's rude. The next lesson is continuous learning. During my internship, I realized that I was learning much more and studying a lot more. And throughout that learning process, I fell in love with content creation, branding, social media marketing in general because of my online internship. And I applied my studies to my hobbies, like making these YouTube videos. In short, I'm understanding that everything I do is a learning process that leads to these experiences and opportunities. So if you're unsure about proceeding with an online internship, give it a try. You might find your passion there. The next lesson is take initiatives, which is meant to improve your leadership skills. Most people think that online work or online study is not hard. In some aspects, it is easier. However, that does not mean you should not give your 100% like you would do in a physical job or face-to-face setting. In my internship, I was responsible for making posts on Instagram, Facebook, and Line application. Even though I was responsible for this area of the company, I did not have full authority to proceed with the posts. This is where I had to take a lot of initiatives. I had to make proposals, I had to text and call the CEO and manager to ask them about if the posts are okay. And I also have to talk to the other English teachers. By the way, the company I was doing an internship was an English school in Japan. Basically, I did not have guidelines on how to do my work. So in order for me to make sure that the ideas that I have for certain posts align with the company's goals and image, I must talk to my superiors first. It may sound scary to a lot of people, but this is what you have to do. It's real life. You have to take the initiative. You cannot just sit there. And you can learn this skill. Give yourself time and be brave each day. Learn how to communicate with others, learn from your mistakes, and understand that as long as you communicate and cooperate effectively with your coworkers and your bosses, you should be fine. The next lesson is content creation. Like I mentioned before in one of the lessons earlier, I fell in love with content creation, branding, and social media marketing in general because of this online internship, what I've been learning throughout this internship. So I've been applying my studies to my hobbies on how to make good content on YouTube and Instagram, and yeah, just social media in general. Basically, I've been learning how to make good content to the best of my ability and with what I have as much as possible. So I've been learning a lot of tips and getting advices from YouTube experts like Vanessa Lau, Nick Nimmin, and Think Media. You can definitely go check them out. And when it comes to branding, I've been learning a little bit from Sandra Chow, who takes really cool pictures and she gives tips and advice on how to really make your brand stand out, how to make it unique, how to actually just so many things about branding and marketing. Honestly, I did not expect my internship to lead me to this path where I aspire to do something related to this. So if you ever get offered a job or an internship that you are not so sure if you would like to do it, I suggest that you give it a try because it will lead you to opportunities that you could never think of, and you would probably find something within that period and that you would love to do as a career. If you want to know more about my experiences in online work, online study, or even face-to-face setting when it comes to work in general, let me know in the comments below. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I would also like to ask you, what extra tip would you give me and others on how to better manage our online experience? And which one of these lessons that you relate to as well? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!